Hey, good morning. It's Saturday, July 18th. There's going to be some music this morning. I don't normally have that, but my industrious neighbors are out cutting the grass, and I was going to go outside, didn't want to compete with that, and didn't want to hear the lawnmower. So I've got some music that goes along with the theme of this morning, because the theme of this morning is how do we represent God? That's our main job. This is what makes it possible for the gospel to go forth. Do we represent God well? If we represent God poorly, then we don't do very well. But the music that you're going to hear is called Always Everywhere. That's what God is. That's what Psalm 139 says. How well do we represent this God who's always everywhere? This music pulls us along to the heart that we should have. Now, Paul gets this. He and Barnabas have just healed a man in Lystra, Paul specifically. And the crowd, good pagans, good polytheistic pagans, want to sacrifice to him and to Barnabas for this miracle. And Paul and Barnabas say, no, no, no. This is not what this is about. This God that we serve, he's not like this. He calls us to trust him. And I've got good news for you. And he says this. He is now not letting nations go their own way anymore. And then Paul says this. Yet, he has not left himself without testimony. He has shown kindness by giving you rain from heaven and crops in their seasons. He provides you, these pagans, he provides you with plenty of food and fills your hearts with joy. And they were able to eventually keep the crowd from sacrificing to them. But notice, he's able to look at this God and present him as someone who gives them food, fills their hearts with joy, sends rain from heaven, and blesses them. Do we present that kind of God to people? Does our God, who we say is always everywhere, even in the middle of all the difficult things that are happening, he still gives us beautiful days like today. He still fills our hearts with joy, everyone. That's coming from the merciful hand of God. If we can't see that coming in our lives, if we can't see the alwaysness and the everywhereness of God in everything that we do, then how could we possibly give that message to those around us? Is our God a God of gloom and doom? Yes, he's holy, but is he a God of hope, or is he a God of terror? He will be terror if they don't embrace the message, but he is hope for those who do see that he is good, that he is faithful, that he is loving, that he fills our hearts with joy. And this good God that we present is always everywhere. This is the mercy of God. Let's show that to a world that's lost. Think about that this day, and we'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for being here.